Why is distro, rather than distri, short for distribution, in Linux world? Why is distro, rather than distri, short for distribution in Linux world?
My guess is that distro might have been inspired by shortenings like repo, sitory, algo, rithm, memo, random, and C.
Due to the Latin influence, O is a much more natural-sounding ending for a singular noun in English than I. My best guess is that this subconsciously affected the coinage. The OE has an extensive entry on the O suffix, $, which I excerpt here. The shortening of a word immediately after a medial O, and in particular where this occurs at the end of a prefix, or combining form, first appears in the late 17th century and early 18th centuries, e.g. plenipo n, memo n, and hypo n.1. This probably established an association of the ending O with casual, or light-hearted use, which it has retained ever since. Further examples are attested in the early 19th century, e.g., combining forms, Anglo n.1, mezzo n.1, typo n. Other words, compo n.2, loco n.1. After 1851 this type of clipping becomes, and has remained, extremely common.
The pronunciation of distribution is distribution /dstrbyun/. Stri would typically be pronounced similar to the beginning of street or stripe. Stro, on the other hand, would be pronounced similar to the beginning of strobe, which isn't exactly the same but close enough in American English that we'd rather say distro than distri. Furthermore, the tri ending is very rare in English, with tiro being slightly more common.
If you create a new word, similarity to already existing words makes the difference between sound good and sound weird. Distro is very similar to already existing word bistro. There are also maestro, electro, nitro, metro, retro, etc. On the other hand, I don't know any word with singular ending with tri. It looks like some plural form, like uteri.
If you want to support the channel,